Hello everybody and welcome to Unturned. If you don't know what this game is, it's practically a version of DayZ, a zombie survival sandbox-like game, but kind of crossed with Minecraft. First thing you gotta do when you enter this game is probably try to find a town. And around civilized areas like man-built structures or landmarks, there's always going to be zombies. There's one right there wearing a beautiful chef's outfit. And pretty much whenever it chooses to, whenever it's aggroed, it makes a groaning noise. And pretty much what you need to do to kill is just punch it in the face until it stops moving. Just don't stop until it's dead. Now you start out with a flashlight called a torch. It's a Canadian game. I would recommend that you drop that. It's probably just going to make more zombies approach the place where you're going. It will just make more notice where you are, and then you'll have to deal with an entire horde. But yeah, it's pretty easy to do an entire sweep of a city. Pretty much this entire game is just kind of about looting, eating, killing. Just kind of survival. Now, there is another one, a sailor this time. It usually takes 5 punches on the head to kill one. Might want to look more official. Beautiful. It's perfect. Okay, I've just gotten bitten. Now, one thing, whenever a zombie attacks you, it lowers your health by 10%. As you can see, I've been hit twice. I'm now at 80%. And pretty much whenever one bites you, it also adds 4 disease points. If the disease bar gets filled completely, you die. It's pretty much how much your immune system can sustain. Now, you start out usually with a chocolate bar and some orange juice, and usually one bit of food takes out 10% of your hunger or thirst. Oh, and never drink anything moldy, that as it adds 10% disease. Just found some canned chili. Can you even chili, bro? Now, there is also bottled waters, but the one thing that you will always need is a canteen. Because if you don't have a canteen, you will die of dehydration. But they're kind of difficult to find. They're a very rare item. I'm carrying some more food and water. I believe that nope, that just gets rid of hunger. I just wasted some food. And I find a backpack. I don't know the stats of each of these yet. Okay, so that gives you 1 row. Oh my gosh, a school bag is much better. It gives you 2 rows. At this point, you should do some inventory management. And I found a longbow. That's going to be my primary weapon for now. If you don't know how to craft in this game, you're just kind of a looter. Just kind of picking up these arrows here. I have 5 arrows. Including the one that I have, well, not including the one in my bow. So it's a pretty fresh start here. It's now daytime. Just found a gun. See how much ammo this has? 6 bullets. Now, swift magazines are very common in this game, so if you find a Colt, keep it. Oh, and so is buckshot, so if you find like any form of shotgun, keep it. And batteries are always required to power like builds that you have. Now this is another Colt with 7 bullets. And I just attracted a lot more. That gun is empty. At this point, you should grab a car. And that one's empty. Just missed with an arrow. Still have about 5 arrows left. It's very good. However, I wasted all like 9mm ammunition. This car is 16%. That could get me to another town. It's a very good thing to have fuel. There are fuel tanks in this game, so you can refill your car. There you go. That's one example. Just find a Swift magazine. And a hat. My character is now beautiful. To the extreme. But yeah, it's not a very good idea to pretty much use a gun in a situation when you don't have a very good melee weapon. Now this town usually has a pharmacy. That's building right there. Now jumping uses stamina. I don't know what cans are for. However, I did find another Swift magazine. Oh, the luck. Now just so you know, whenever you switch magazines or anything, it makes you drop the magazine. So I wouldn't recommend switching magazines very often. Only when it's empty. Don't need binoculars. Just gonna try to sneak in here. Morphine. Very good. Now there's a zombie right there and it's aggroed. Okay, I have quite a few things like a bandage. Rags only do 5% of health. Blood bags are pretty good. I would recommend taking everything. Oh, especially purification tablets. Those decrease the amount of disease that you have. Now, there is a melee weapon right there, so I am going to grab one of those. Now I only have a Colt. Just gonna eat some potato chips. One moment, I'm going to check. This video has been happening for 11 minutes. It's good. A melee weapon is always your main. Guns are a last resort. See, melee weapons increase the amount of damage that your melee attack does. Batons aren't very good. But this will make do. Just some floating blood there. Now here is some shotgun shells called buckshot. Those work like the gun that they go to called the I forgot because I have a bad memory. Pretty much the gun that they use is very efficient, and efficiency is your clear aim. Oh, Gordon Freeman! Gordon Freeman! If you don't know what Gordon Freeman is, it's a Half-Life character. Just grabbing some more buckshot. Okay, that is probably the best kind of bag you can get. And oh my Lord, I have found a canteen. Mother of mercy. It's beautiful. Ugh. You can like drink directly out of a river using that. Oh God! And oh my gosh, I've found a shotgun. Lever action. This one uses buckshot. Oh. Yeah, there's a lovely looking man wearing the same clothes. However, you can't respect someone wearing the same clothes as you. So you have to execute him. Now you can just simply click on something in your inventory and hit equip if you don't want to use space in your hotbar. Some more canned chili. However, a machete's good. It's like a ninja sword. And if you don't know, ninja swords in this game are excellent. One of the best weapons you can find. It's another boring suit. Crowbar. Now there's nothing and no one in here. Usually you will find stuff, craftable items like that around the world. And I am going to put a holographic sight on this. This has no sight whatsoever, but it has a lot of ammunition. The sun is setting. It will be night soon. And at that point, the number one thing you will need: shelter. Now, people know this place as the Banana Town because, well, pretty much because it has a billboard. You'll see it quite soon. And the billboard has a picture of bananas with probably the most ridiculous price, $44.99. But a really good place to find is the farm, so I am going to go there with the little amount of gas in this car. Now, cars can be used as weapons to clear out an entire town. I once did that in my first time ever playing this game. And it should work again when the time comes. Now, if you don't know, a farm is probably the best place you can go. And there it is. The best farm, best location in the game. No matter what. That specific farm has a fuel tank and a well. Just gonna pull in with my car. And yes, zombies can blow up your car. That one is still alive. Just hit him in the head. Nearly died. Now, I have not seen whether this works or not, and it does. I'm gonna live forever. Or at least my character will. Now, places like this usually have a lot of gas cans in them. So we should probably grab a gas can as well. And it has fertile soil, which means you can plant seeds and grow your own crops. Oh wow, snare. That can help you catch food, I'm assuming. Okay, this place has some beautiful items. Like a double shotgun. Compound bow. Ah, modern technology. Another wooden spike trap. I'm going to pretty much call it at that. So we'll probably see you guys next time, and have a good one.